If you've been successful, you didn't get there on your own. You didn't get there on your own. I'm always struck by people who think, well, it must be because I was just so smart. There are a lot of smart people out there. It must be because I worked harder than everybody else. Let me tell you something. There are a whole bunch of hard-working people out there. If you were successful, somebody along the line gave you some help. There was a great teacher somewhere in your life. Somebody helped to create this unbelievable American system that we had that allowed you to thrive. Somebody invested in roads and bridges. If you got a business, you didn't build that. Somebody else made that happen.
We have every right to dream heroic dreams. Those who say that we're in a time when there are no heroes, they just don't know where to look. You can see heroes every day going in and out of factory gates. Others, a handful in number, produce enough food to feed all of us and then the world beyond. You meet heroes across a counter, and they're on both sides of that counter. There are entrepreneurs with faith in themselves and faith in an idea who create new jobs, new wealth, and opportunity. They're individuals and families who take taxes, support the government, and whose voluntary gifts support church, charity, culture, art, and education. Their patriotism is quiet but deep. Their values sustain our national life.
There's a lesson never to be forgotten here. It's people, not government, who create wealth, provide growth, and ensure prosperity. The history of our economic difficulties stem directly from our failure to remember that government consumes wealth. It doesn't create it. American working men and women have much of which to be proud. It was the hard work and skill of working people that turned a vast American wilderness into the world's most powerful economy. Leaders all over the world have asked how we achieve this growth and prosperity. Well, my answer is simple. Less government, more freedom. Our working people are still the most productive on the planet. I've always believed that given the tools and equipment they need, and on a level playing field, American workers can outcompete and beat the pants off anybody, anywhere. In these last few years, we've reignited our citizens' faith in themselves and their country and put our economy back on track. The gains we've made did not happen by accident, and they should not be taken for granted. You know, some people say it's America's natural resources that make our country so great. But the greatest resource of all is our working men and women, their skill, hard work, guts, and determination. God gave us this great and good land, but it's up to us to make it flourish, to preserve its freedom and to see it grow in greatness.
The crisis we're facing today does not require of us the kind of sacrifice that Martin Treptow and so many thousands of others were called upon to make. It does require, however, our best effort and our willingness to believe in ourselves and to believe in our capacity to perform great deeds, to believe that together, with God's help, we can and will resolve the problems which now confront us. And after all, why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans.